It's a 2015 Dodge Dart. Doing the starter. It's on the bottom and the back. Now, as you can see, if you can't see that black socket back there, there's a bolt right there. Then there's a black socket right behind it. That's a 15 millimeter lined up right here. See that right there? So if you follow that ratchet right there, it's easiest to see if you shine your light right there. But I just, stuck a long extension right here. That's how you get the top bolt. Now, what I did was I unplugged, your transmission control module. So you just push these up, lift them up, pop them off. Then you got a 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter right there on the top. This comes out, set it to the side. That way I can get my ratchet in there. Then I'm gonna use like a ratchet joint like that to get it out. Now on the bottom, once I get that bolt out, I'm gonna use this to get it out. Then I'm gonna go on the bottom. I'm gonna show you how to get that bottom one off. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So, see the starter, right? It sits in there just like this. So the bottom bolt underneath, you get it like that. That top bolt I'm on right now is going in right here. You see? It ain't no way to get it from the back, from the bottom. You got to get it from the top, because the way it's designed. Because the bolt come in just like that. You got to get it from the top. So that's what we're doing right now. All right, so we underneath the car, and let's see. There is the bottom bolt right there. Let me get in here so you can see it. So there go the axle. Maybe if I could. Okay, yeah. It's the bottom bolt right there. So the top bolt is 15, the bottom is a 14. And then, on the front, you got that plug, and then you got your positive cable. So I'm probably gonna take off, so I'm probably gonna pull it out, then take all of that stuff off. So I'm gonna take off that 14 on the bottom, pull it out, and then I'll take off that positive nut on the top, and the little solenoid wire. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. So that yellow wire, that just pulls off. I just use like long pliers, like a long pry bar type of deal. And then right above that, it's hard to see, that is your positive bolt. Let's see if I can get you in here. But yeah, there's your positive bolt right there, and that's your, all you got is that positive, which is a 13 millimeter. And that yellow one is your the plug, for the solenoid. And then you got your 14 right there, and then you got to go on top to get your 15. But it's a pain in the butt, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, it's a pain in the butt to, so in order to get this starter out, you got to get that positive wire off. And in order to get it off, I used a combination of, where's she at? Long that in a freaking gosh, where is it at? Basically a long pick, a very long pick, and a very long, you can do it with a long screwdriver, long skinny screwdriver preferably, and just pull that. Once you take that 13 nut off, which I used something like this. So like a swivel head with a 13 on it. That's probably the best way to get it. And then I just use like a short ratchet, a real short ratchet with that swivel head and 13 to break it. And then I use the ratchet to get it off. And then then I just pried it off with the screwdriver. And then the other one, you know what I'm saying, I just pulled it off. Anyways, I'm about to tighten this up and then go put that 15 on the top. Anyways, there go the car, it's running. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I just went and took the ratcheting joint and tightened up the top bolt with the ratchet and wrench. If it don't tighten up, then just loosen up the bottom bolt and then push up the starter to the top and then tighten up the bottom bolt again and then go up and tighten up the top bolt. You might just have to play with it, you know what I'm saying? And then I went back and tightened it up with the ratchet or whatever. But there you go, 2015 Dodge Dart. That's it right in front of me. It got it running, you know what I'm saying? But that's it's a pain in the ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This a pain in the ass job to do. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, experienced a seasoned mechanic, you know what I'm saying, you ain't damn in it to win it, you know what I'm saying, you ain't trained to go, you ain't built for the long run, you probably gonna give up, you know what I mean? You probably ain't gonna be able to do this, you know what I'm saying? You gonna give up on this shit, bro. Cause this is my homeboy car, you know what I'm saying? But customer, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for a long time, so if you're doing it, man, good luck. Good luck. You know what I mean? But it ain't no easy job, I ain't gonna lie.